I've just used this drill with Sebastian and it stopped him coming over the top. Now this question has been asked on my YouTube channel and here's the comment down below. Hi Alex, I suffer from the over the top badly. I would like to stop it. I've tried so many drills but I just can't correct it. Now, how many of us can fall into that category? Hit that thumbs up button because I see it most commonly here on the range at Mottram, or if I went down any range, that move. Okay. Have a look at this on the ground. So I've got two examples here. Let's go on this inside example first. So if we're coming over the top, and a lot of us when we get driver and add in that significant amount of power, we slice it and scuff it all the way out to the right. We would see our club travel in this direction, but our face point on these lines in a general motion, causing that ball to be weak and off to the right. So working this way. Now, our ideal scenario is this one here. Now, you noticed how it's arced a little bit in to a little bit out, and that club face is progressively squaring up into the golf ball. Like, from that down low angle you're at now, you can literally see the opposite things between this club face squaring up and this one working across. That for me, and that for Sebastian, was like the bit of the bingo moment that was like, oh right, that's what we've got to do. Yeah, so all I've done now is I've literally just drawn that on with chalk. And I would definitely recommend doing the good and doing the bad, because you can see the difference in that. It is plain as day when you see it like that. Okay, the next part's coming up. Next phase is, I want you just to address that golf ball where you'd hit it from. So teed up with driver. Then walk down your target line, which would roughly be about here, and about a foot, 2 feet inside that, place an alignment stick, okay? This is the point, and this will come to life towards the end of this video, where we don't want the shoulders to point any further left than this, okay? Remember that comment. We don't want the shoulders to point any further left than that alignment stick. So, let's bring this to life. Addressing that golf ball, and literally be loose to this. Have a go at this. So, over the toppers, shoulders and hips pointing left of that alignment stick early. What I want you to feel, and this is going to be exaggerated, don't let the shoulders point any further left than that. Okay, now in reality they will, but if we had that feeling of always being sort of somewhere here, letting the club release, well, this is creating some opposite scenarios to what you're used to. So the sensation that you might get is that we're in this position at impact and this club is releasing more in this fashion. Well, brilliant. Because you've been so used to releasing it in this fashion. So, hitting some golf balls away, and this is what I did with Sebastian. I said, imagine you had your 7-iron in your hand, but in reality we actually had driver. Put your 7-iron rhythm on a shot, let it feel that your shoulders don't go any further than that alignment stick, and let the arms release past you. Because slicers don't do that. Slicers work early with the body. And I know we want to move the body, but it's about moving it in the right sequence. So watch this. We'll put a slow-mo of this as well, because I think this brings it to life. So here we go. Picture it. It's what I'm feeling. So I'm really feeling my club dropping in this space. Shoulders aren't pointing any further left. And releasing down that right wing. Now, if you actually end up hitting the first few a little bit right, okay, but straight right, really nicely struck like that, what I want you to be wary of, that's you now swinging along this blue line, but you've not quite got the club face squared up. And it will take some time. Be patient with it, because you have to train your wrist to get a bit more involved in a different way. So second ball, do this again, get that feeling. More squaring of that club face, shoulders don't point any further left. So at impact I'm feeling very much like this and through. That is what we want to feel. And I promise you, you will enjoy that. So nice and simple. What we're trying to feel is not over and early this way. Okay, don't get the shoulders pointing any further left. Let the arms swing and release. This is just creating some opposite scenarios to what you're used to right now. Thanks so much for watching.